Hi people, this is another episode of Movie Reviews. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching me for the first time, just hit the logo on this screen and it's going to take you to the subscription page. But hey, what I'm bringing today is slightly different from the usual. Yes, I have with me today someone that is well known in the Nollywood industry. He's an artist, he's a father, he's a husband, he's a director and a producer as well. And his movies are well sought after. So here with me today is a fantastic man. His name is AFOD. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
So I'd like you to introduce yourself first of all.
I still remain my humble self, ADEKUNLE AFOD, until Mesioro, Abere Lukuko.
Okay, so we'll start with the name, AFOD. You know, even behind the scenes, I had already asked you your last name, most especially. I would like to ask, is it like a shortened version of your last name?
Well, I think so. But my dad normally bears AFOD, Remy AFOD. So I took after him.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for shedding light on that aspect. Okay, so I have another question here. I can't say I've watched a lot of movies, but in my lifetime I've seen some movies. And when it comes to plots and storylines, I would like to ask, before everything comes together, are individual characters allowed to know the whole storyline?
Definitely.
Okay.
Any set, you must have received the script, gone through the script and imbibed the storyline in you. Even if your role is very minor, very little, but maybe your roles are very few and you are not opportune to see the script, you still get to feel the story, understand your character before going on set.
Yeah. The reason I asked that question is because sometimes when I watch some movies and at the end of it I'm like, oh my god, why is so person in this kind of movie, you know? Like, I get disappointed with some faces that I see in some movies that don't really make sense, in quote. So that's why I asked that question, that okay, so if at all they get to read or they get to know what the whole movie is about, then why do they still go ahead and act in it?
If you're an actor, you should be ready to receive any role, as in to take any role, to act in any movie. Not just any movie, not just any storyline. We all have our own area of specialization. But no doubt, if you're an actor, you should be able to prove yourself in some kind of role. We can see some other actors that might be better than you in that particular role. But at a point in time, you might also give your best and they will be shocked. So what I normally tell people when they say, oh, why is this movie not interesting? Oh, why is this actor not so good? See, God created good, bad. Something must definitely represent bad.
Okay.
Like something must represent good.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so to my next question, we know that like in this room right now, if we bring in 10 people, probably 6 to 7 out of the 10 will say, I don't watch Yoruba movies or I don't watch Nollywood movies. What do you have to say to that?
See, most people pretend. I have to tell you the fact. Somebody saw me yesterday and said, I like the way you act, but I don't watch Yoruba movies. Where did you see me?
Thank you.
Where did you see me?
Yeah.
If you didn't see me in a Yoruba movie, how come you know how I act?
That's
so
true.
most people pretend. They don't watch Yoruba movies.
Yeah.
I don't do Chinese movies. I don't do Indian movies. I do Yoruba movies. And you said you like my acting. Definitely you might have seen me.
Yeah,
you might have seen some Yoruba movies. So some people pretend. But for those that don't watch Nigerian movies, you can't. It's not easy. It's not easy. Indian movie industry is over 140 years or 150. America is over 200 or something, or maybe close to that. We are just 40 or 30 something years. We are trying our best. Gradually, the industry is changing, and you can see new faces. You can see the standard of the movies are improving. So with time, a movie will sit somebody down one day and that person will continue to watch Yoruba movies.
Before we go, I would like to ask you about Nollyreviews. I don't know if you've seen any of my reviews lately, but I would like to know if you have anything to say, because like I always say, I'm not against any producer or director. I just do this just because I enjoy doing it, and I see it as a way of bringing feedbacks to, you know, the Nollywood industry at large.
Well, what I would say is when I first saw Nollyreview on Instagram, I was like, who's this person? What's this all about? You know, we've seen a lot of movie critics in the past, but they stopped. I don't know why. So okay, let's see. You know, if it was somebody, maybe a marketer or a producer that was behind you, as in maybe financing or telling you to do this program, I know you will be biased. I know you will be biased because you will definitely want their own movies to be up there. You know, you talk about their movies very well.
True.
But later I now started monitoring Nollyreviews, see what you do. Then I now sat back. Is this person in Nigeria? No. There was a.
How did you know?
I knew. I saw a day. Maybe somebody came out of church and you were talking about Nollyreviews together. This is not Nigeria now. Okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
that is where I knew. Okay, it's good. You are doing something that I would say we need. Even if we really want to be sure, we want to be giving awards to those that
matter.
Worth it, you understand?
Yeah.
Do follow you too.
I know, thank you for that. So we are actually on Instagram, you can follow us.
Yes, I'm your fan too.
Thank you.
So it's good. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Because this is what we need. We want to hear from our viewers, we want to hear from the audience, not we ourselves alone. Because if we do that ourselves alone, we'll be partial. That can really say, no, this guy is good.
Yeah.
No, this guy is not good. If we are doing it, we'll be biased.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's why I feel you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're doing a good job.
Any
I have
advice?
to tell you, you just need to, be more creative. Be more creative. Then see more movies.
I'll try.
See more movies. You understand?
Okay.
Some movies are wow, and you've not seen them. And
like.
I can't be promoting movies.
Okay.
I
think
but you can just see more movies. You might not know too much of the technical
parts. I'm sure I don't know.
Yes, but just do more research on that. Ask for questions around. Then please don't be biased.
Okay. We've got help, I promise. Because that's actually the slogan of this channel, an unbiased platform for movie reviews. So we got on my side. I know that I'll be able to sustain that slogan. Thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate the time spent together. Choose journey messages back home and to see more of you.
And I am praying that you too should remember home.
Okay, thank you so much.